think as most kids, the camping aspect of Boy Scouts really appealed to me, and I was a Boy Scout actually in Arizona when I lived out there, and that was my involvement. So we lived in a small town in the mountains, so it was every opportunity to go camp, or with our patrol or with the troop in the mountains there, just was a tremendous adventure for a kid that's that age. At some point they asked me if I would consider serving on the board, and I thought, well, what a great opportunity to kind of give back to the community and do something like the adult leaders had done for me when I was in Scouts. People don't seem to realize, especially when you're a kid, there's a lot of work that goes into having a successful troop or successful pack, and so you have that, and you just think as you're a kid it just magically all happens, but it doesn't, and it really comes down to a lot of volunteers doing a lot of work. And so it was an opportunity for me. The council is so well organized. It's a great group of men and women that serve the council, that volunteer their time, and just to be able to work with them and be around them has been a real blessing for me. Especially as that was a time when I was retiring out of energy service, and so it gave me some other thing to focus on. So it was a lot of fun to do that. Then ultimately, this last 2 years as council president, I mean, if you just look at the Scout Oath and the Scout Law and what that espouses and what you're trying to do and to be a part of, those are just, there's no part of that is not either helpful with your character, helpful with the very things that will make you successful, or that allow you to endure hardships, or any kind of things like that. So when you kind of walk through all of that, there's no part of it that is not good for the community, that's not good for our state. I mean, when you look at the just incredibly successful group of men and women that are now Eagle Scouts, and that is that's such a great honor, but it's a great accomplishment to get that done. And so seeing the folks do that and moving on to be successful in other areas, and those are built on that foundation of scouting.